Hello and welcome to 9SEM. In this video, we are going to discuss about some pumping terms like NPSH, which is net positive suction head, and pump head. So let's discuss what is NPSH. The full form of NPSH is net positive suction head. So NPSH is the term that is usually used to describe the absolute pressure of a fluid at the inlet to a pump minus the vapor pressure of the liquid. The NPSH is always positive since it is expressed in the terms of absolute fluid column height in meter head or feet head. The term net refers to the actual pressure head at the pump suction flange and not the static suction head. A minimum amount of suction pressure head is needed for a pump to operate without cavitation. When discussing centrifugal pumps, the two most important head terms are NPSHR and NPSHA. So what is NPSHR? NPSHR stands for net positive suction head required, and NPSHA is for net positive suction head available. So let's discuss what is the difference between NPSHR and NPSHA. So NPSHR, net positive suction head required, is the amount of NPSH the pump requires to avoid cavitation is called NPSHR. So NPSH required is a function of the pump design and is determined based on actual pump test by the vendor. So let's come to NPSHA, net positive suction head available. NPSHA is the amount of NPSH available to the pump from the suction line. Also, NPSHA is defined as the pressure head plus static head minus vapor pressure head of your product minus friction head loss in the piping, valves and fitting. So let's come to pressure head. What is a pressure head, which is also termed as HP? So pressure head refers to absolute pressure on the surface of the liquid reservoir supplying the pump suction, which convert to feet of head or meter of head. If the system is open, pump head equals atmospheric pressure head. Next come to static suction head, HS. Head resulting from elevation of the liquid relative to the pump center line. If the liquid level is above pump center line, then static suction head is positive. If the liquid level is below pump center line, then the static suction head is negative. So negative suction head condition is commonly denoted as a suction lift condition. Next come to vapor pressure head, HVP. The vapor pressure of liquid can be obtained from vapor pressure tables. When the vapor pressure is converted to head, it is referred to as vapor pressure head. The value of HVP or vapor pressure head of a liquid increases with the rising temperature and in effect opposes the pressure on the liquid surface and the positive force that tends to cause liquid flow into the pump suction, that is, it reduces the suction pressure head. Next come to friction head, HF. In friction head, the head required to overcome the resistance to the flow in the pipe and fittings. It is dependent upon the size, condition and type of pipe, and the number and the type of fittings. Also, it depends upon the flow rate and nature of the liquid. Let's discuss comparison of NPSH-A and NPSH-R. All calculated values must be in same units, either meter head or feet. If the NPSH-A is greater than the NPSH-R, cavitation should not occur, and if the NPSH-A is lower than the NPSH-R, then gas bubbles will form in the fluid and cavitation will occur. So these are the things which we require during any pump head calculation. These things are required. So thank you. In our next video we will discuss another topic.